welcome to the second quarter final here in the European League. I'm Louis 2K, and are you okay there, John? Is that you with your mic?
No, that's not me. That was the other person in the server, but I am here. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the second quarter final then. LegaX taking on TC. Both teams progressing, and TC going to be starting on this T side early on, and it's going to be a slow mid. BXU most likely going to be coming in. Just the one smoke and a flashbang available for LegaX on their CT hold.
Stefu tagged up on short, needs to make a big play here if they're going to be able to hold back the T's. Finds one headshot, can't find the second one onto online. Online takes him out. Oh, some clean movement from online. And finds Repo as well. Lovely shots.
Two nice little headshots there. And the little start, or the first round, going to be in favour of TC, who are going to be investing already in 3 AKs. UMP and Galil also coming out. LegaX also going to be investing in pistols early on. It is worth noting that LegaX lost their last game going into this. They lost 16-4, while TC, they got a 16-0 win over Cryogenic in their last group games.
Yeah. LegaX have picked up 2 deagles and a scout, could be quite deadly. We got the CZ as well, close range in the apartments. Just waiting. The T aggression, although the T's have opted for a default. They've got Dedge holding for a mid push, but they're just going to hold for the CT aggression right now.
Yeah, at the moment, LegaX, they're not doing anything special either, just sticking with their default as well. TC are planning on rotating over towards the A side by the looks of it. Repo is got a new position towards under Palace, could be a good position. But again, TC, they're just being slow at this point. They really are just trying to see how LegaX are going to be holding on to this Mirage side early on.
Dedge tagged with the scout. Good early damage by Stefu. Mid control taken by the T's, always dangerous. They could push up connector now and they can't really be contested. Repo pushing the ramp, picked by online. Good headshot, good awareness. Unfortunate flash by RJ, but does manage to capitalize.
See, will push out, gets that headshot onto RJ in response. Billy is watching towards CT. That's definitely who comes off better in that position. Scout eventually taken down by N-Line. It's just a deagle left in this 1-on-3 situation. Vetsku, can he make out of this?
Picked by N-Line, who is on fire right now.
A nice comfortable start for TC. N-Line already 6 kills, no deaths. And
it's pretty worth noting that the T's do have a coach in the server with them. If they need to take a timeout, he can intervene and give them some tips.
You know,
I'm assuming we're using new coaching rules where they're not allowed to speak to them unless the timeout has been called. If that's what you were going to ask.
Yeah, no, that was quite interesting. In terms of LegaX, CT hold with just pistols, all 5 players towards the mid window area. They are now jumping down, just trying to acquire a bit more map control. But for TC, they've done all they need to do. They've found their way to this A side. Billy will get the opener after receiving some damage himself. At this point, TC should be easily getting the A side.
Ooh, bit too aggressive by Dedge, taken down. Oh, N-Line gets spotted top mid, but there's not really much that CTs can do. AK versus 2 USPs could be dangerous.
N-Line still on fire, finds himself a headshot, and he knows where the last 2 are.
That nade could have done some good damage.
Did almost. Stefu down to 28, and at this point, N-Line just easily enough can take down Stefu. It is Repo going to be left with this Mac 10 and potentially going to be trying to save it.
Yeah, he should be able to save this. T's don't look like they're hunting too much. They've already lost 2 players versus the Eco. I think N-Line might die as well to the bomb. Does. His teammate's confused.
No, the observer. He's back.
I was going to say, how are we going to speak? He's the streamer.
Fullback going to be coming out from LegaX. 4 M4s, just a FAMAS. So no AWP yet for either side. TC, all 5 players have got AKs and a load of utility. And just as they've done for the past few rounds, just going to be a default hold at this point while LegaX use some utility early on.
Some early apps aggression from Vetsku. Does get punished by N-Line down to half HP. 2 players pushing the apartments for LegaX. This is definitely a gamble. They could get mollied off quite easily and picked, but I like the aggression. It's interesting.
Yeah, Stefu, just to note, he is only in mid, so we can watch if any players do control mid. The utility just going to push him out. And off this, TC are working their way towards the A site, I believe, at this point.
Yeah, this is a mid-A split, I think. You got 2 players positioned in the mid, 1 player towards the ramp, and another one coming. This is going to be a mid split.
LegaX, they might come off just a bit lucky here because I've got 3 players towards this A site on the whole. The utility is available still for TC as they look to take the site of A.
Should be a good crossfire and connector here when they start pushing up. Unfortunate timing for RJ.
And Nine and Billy, they finally kill a piece, and that opens things up for TC towards the A side. Billy, simply enough, get the plant, and LegaX, they're making the call to save.
Yeah, they've opted for the save here. Not a bad call, seeing as their economy is not looking too great. They'll probably drop over weapons and force SMGs next round, I'd assume, if they manage to save both these rifles.
Only an M4 and a FAMAS, but they are valuable and very useful. N-line 10-0 after 4 rounds. He's looking so comfortable early on, and he was a player I was thinking would be someone to look out for. Yeah,
he's been pretty good these last few games, and he's definitely looking like he's keeping up this streak this game. We'll have to see if LegaX can...
Terrorists win. And I think at this point, yeah, TC will hold on to their weapons as well. 4 AK saves, and they've still got loads of money to work with. For LegaX, again, they don't have this money. They might...
Does it look like they're going to opt for a full save, actually? Oh, maybe not. Okay, yeah, they have opted to force a SMG onto RJ. Maybe Repo and Steffi saving for AWPs or something along those lines.
Yeah, I was going to say, it might be worth investing something if you've still got these weapons held onto from last time, but you can't really do a lot. Sony?
Sonny just domes RJ in the underpass. Is it Sony? Sony.
Yeah, I was told.
Okay.
And I was told it's not Judge, it's Dave.
Oh, yeah.
If he just put his name as Dave, that could be a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Talking of Dave, he is trying to find his way onto this B site here. 2 LegaX players on the site. He is just smoked off some yeah, but finds one.
Both of them are low as well. But they have full B stacks. Dave is literally 1 versus 3 on this site. Can he do any more? He's holding these rotates amazingly well while his teammates push on.
Dave just get 2 kills. Go on.
Dave doing work on the B site there.
And off this now, TC, they comfortably have the A site. And they got the bomb down yet? Yes.
Just now. I think they were opting to kind of hunt for Vetsku. They would rather find his gun and then plant just to get the money, because otherwise they limit themselves in the time they have to hunt him. 1 point from the last round. N-line died. N-line has now died. He is not invincible.
Actually, to be fair, Z at the bottom of TC at the moment, he hasn't died yet. Not as important though. TC working their way towards the B site for this round. They are going to be quite critical of this already.
Oh, what a shot by Dave. Could find Toomey as well. Yeah, it does. Along with Z. RJ has crept out of the market, does find his way into the corner, but is found by Sony. Repo's trying to do the same. Dave will take him down with a swift 1-tap. Stefu opts for the save with the AWP.
Yeah, LegaX, it's not been the best start for them. They do seem to be saving all these weapons early on. You can't really go on and keep saving. You have to, some point, get a retake or something out of these rounds. It's just not looking good for the LegaX side.
Yeah, I think next round they're going to opt for a full eco, and then they might do something aggressive like a ramp push, or because they really need to kind of up the ante, because their passive setups haven't really been working. The teaser working picks really well with good counter nades.
And something really good, actually, what TC are doing is that they're picking all, as soon as they get the kills, they're still being quite careful with it, just in case they have stacked towards a site. What Dave did in the apartments earlier.
Yeah, he didn't rush in, which is what I would probably do in that situation
Yes.
and die. He's definitely got some restraint. Here he goes again, though. Dave is picking in the apartments. Does get taken down by Stefu. Lovely shot there.
Off of this now, LegaX, they do seem to be rotating array, trying to get some sort of entry towards the A site, and it might be an easy chance they've got here to get on site.
They are facing 3 CT players. They do only have pistols, but they're still quite dangerous. Oh, N-Line's missed the player below stairs. He does rush through into smoke and gets a kill. Still not aware of it either.
No noise, nothing coming from him. TC, 2 players short at this point, and yet to get the bomb down. The smoke's fading away. It's going to be a race against time. TC to try and get something out of this round, slowly favouring the CT side.
I think this is still very doable. You can see 2 LegaX players are quite low HP, although Stefu finds N-Line, and that probably means the end of the round. Although Z not giving up just yet. Will he get taken down by Stefu here? Oh, the timing. But Stefu finds him.
First round on the board for LegaX. No weapon. They only had an AWP safe from that round. They weren't able to get an M4 AK based off that, but they've still got money to buy based off this. A double
AWP.
And still TC yet to really bring out an AWP yet, have they?
No, I don't think TC have AWP'd. They're just opting for the 5 rifle setup despite their high economy, maybe looking for a fast-paced round. Because AWPs tend to favour the more holy playstyle.
Again, just going to be passive at this point. RJ in mid, going to be a little bit aggressive. Might wait. Is he going to get flashed in from his teammate? Maybe not.
I think it's just a bait play.
Most likely.
Oh, Dave finds Stefu in the window. Unfortunate, but RJ should trade. Does. Unfortunately, they lose the AWP so early on, but they do have a second one. Positioned on the short position of B. Can still work mid from there quite well, although, and it does look like it is going to be a B play. We see the T's kind of positioning towards mid and B.
Yes, it will be Vetsku and Tomb to try and hold off this likely push if they do choose the B site still. N-Line, him and Tomb really close positions. That's going to favour Tomb, and Tomb is just going to play it safe, full back, not give up too much control of site just yet.
Well, does look like TC are going for the B execute. We see the smokes coming in, an aggressive play. Seem to be taken down by Billy. Sony on the site, should take down Rescue at close range. RJ not able to do anything but repo against 2 low, well, 1 low HP player.
Both tagged. Has spotted 1 player towards Van, which he will molly off just for a second. That's tagging Billy down, and now they're both low. He's got a...
So doable. Oh, dies to the Molotov. That is so unfortunate. And Repo finds the kill. The 1v3 secured. Definitely what LegaX need to get back into this game. Those were Repo's first kills of this game, and they are so important on this CT side.
Yeah, nice comfortable start response really from LegaX and an M4, which are being invested in quickly enough. TC still without an AWP. AK's definitely coming out. Still
5 AK setup again, not opting for any AWPs.
Both sides using utility, lots of utility to work with, and a quicker AX going to be coming up from TC here.
RJ not quick enough with the utility, N-Line with the entries. 2 found. Nearly finds Repo as well. Repo really needs to step up again if his team are going to have a chance in this round.
I'm going to be trying a clever boost here. TC do get bombed down here. All players on site just going to be holding it off, but LegaX, they've been shut out, and even Tomb over towards the jungle area has to get something out here. Just spraying. Tomb will find one.
Dave does whiff the spray a little bit. This isn't impossible. They've got kits on the CT side. Now, will they find the under player? Toomey trades, but Sony's too quick. Another. Yeah. Go on.
No, that's all right. TC then 7-2 lead over LegaX. Some people were saying it's a CT side of map, but at this point, anything's possible.
Yeah, it does depend though. I think it just depends on the team. TC clearly have pretty good nades and they have quite clean executes and they're good at holding, but we haven't seen LegaX's T side on this map for a while, so let's see. Wow, Palace aggression from Stefu finds Dave early on in the round. That's definitely a good advantage to have, and it's the 5-man A stack.
Stefu got himself an AK off that Palace push. LegaX are starting to rotate players back towards the B site now. It was originally full A stack, but TC, they've read this well. They will be pushing out on site, and site just about secured here. So LegaX will be a 5-on-4 row retake for them as soon as the bomb goes down. They can even get it down at this point.
Yeah, that Molotov does so much damage to Billy. That is really unfortunate. However, retaking from this market position without nades is very difficult, so we'll have to see Stefu making some plays, although I think he's just opting to save the AK now, which is a good decision given the economy of the CT side.
Again, a smart decision. It was an eco from LegaX, so an AK off that isn't too bad. There's another kill for Stefu, doing more damage even after the bomb is planted, but he's just got to be careful here because there are 2 TC players left. Trying to close in on him, work out.
I think Z might find him. Yeah, unfortunate pre-fire. I think Z got a bit lucky there, not running out. Maybe it was calculated, maybe it was just luck.
TC are going to invest again into the AKs. LegaX for an eco, fair enough. They did what they have to do. They got some kills, didn't quite deny the bomb plant, but they still got something out of it. It will be the first time in a while we've seen LegaX without an AWP. TC, it's going to be a quick play towards the B site. A flash in. Here comes a push, and Dave wants to try an entry out.
Alone, it's Dave, a man with a plan. Will he be able to find an entry on the B site versus 3 players? Ooh, a little bit messy, but does find Toomey. Below him in the short position is Vetsku. Very dangerous position. Takes down end line. Stefu taken down by the... Dave taken down by the nade from Stefu. Stefu staying passive in the bench position. Does take down Billy. Although it was Stefu that found the kill.
Sony then will be the last player remaining for TC off that failed execute push towards the B site. A site is where he's now going because all 3 LegaX players left alive have. They did rotate towards the B site very quickly. So at least Sony will get a bomb plant, but 3 kills definitely likely. He just has to hit his shots right.
Could find Repo here as he's holding against the jungle. Finds Stefu instead. Very doable for Sony. Good double peek from the CT side, taken down. LegaX looking much better that round. That was a really fast rotate onto the B site and some good counter nades. Held the T's back, so they managed to find some good double peeks. Much better.
We are starting to see a little bit of a response from LegaX coming out. TC still looking just about the strongest side in my opinion. I reckon just their use of utility, their X use. Essentially they're shutting out LegaX, and LegaX don't really have the time on the retakes. I think that's what's costing them at the moment.
Yeah, I think individually TC have looked a bit stronger. N-Line's just been unstoppable. Dave's been really good in the apartments. He's going for it again, though he is being punished by the counter nades from LegaX. I do feel like this is a slight over-rotation. 4 players on the B site when it's only Dave. It's exactly what he's supposed to do. Stefu does find him, but it's going to be an A play.
Yeah, Repo the only player for now. Towards this A site, RJ does get smoked off to the apartments area. TC though will push out. That's really bad timing there. Sony also going to be flanking, and there's a chance to find at least 1 player here. Takes down an RJ. Nice little headshot.
What a nade onto short, keeps back Vetsku and destroys his vision, although he doesn't opt to push up connector with it.
Not quite as damaging. Bomb down for TC. 4-on-4 retake. This is a chance for LegaX, and especially they've got an AK as well.
Wow, Toomey, good shot onto end line. And Repo, good nades onto Z. This is a great retake. Wow, Repo finds another one. What a clean retake. I did not expect that. I thought they were going to be shut out of the site completely, but confidence from LegaX. That's exactly what we need to see.
Something they should build upon based off that. TC, they do, again, they've got money to work with, but there's going to be a little pause brought in on the CT side, however, for LegaX.
Yeah, I think they might need to just... Oh, it's tech. It's tech, apparently.
But what we saw for them that round just shows LegaX do still have some sort of chance.
Yeah, they're definitely not out of it. They showed good confidence on that retake. They showed good individual skill. They were clearly quite coordinated. They traded well with each other. That was good to see. TC, on the other hand, did look a little bit disjointed. You had Endline pushed in jungle and no one traded him when he died.
Okay, so TC, well, looks of it, are planning to buy out just pistols this round, which is something.
Yeah, it does look like they're opting for an eco.
Yeah, it's something they've not really. We've not seen them on pistols that much this game. I think it just shows how much the money's been in their favour all game. But of course, this is a best of 3 series. Map 1, Mirage. Second map will be Overpass, and if we need it later this afternoon, Inferno will be our decider match. I'm assuming this was TC's pick.
I actually, when I checked the scoreboard, I didn't see who picked which map, but Inferno is always an amazing map to watch. It's always so aggressive and fluctuating. We saw in the when me and Protala, shout out my man, casted the overtime game between, I think it was Exile and Snark, I want to say, or Stigma. But yeah, that game was really entertaining. Well, here we go. We're back into the game.
And TC have just about invested in a bit more. 2 AKs coming out of Galil and a bit more utility, and this could be a little bit risky, so they just have to play this carefully, and they will be using this utility straight off and just seeing how LegaX really respond. LegaX, they've got 3 players with AKs.
Yeah, here we go. We got a nice T default again. 2 players towards the underpass. Could be trying for a window boost, which is exactly the kind of aggressive play you need when you've only got these limited buy situations. A decent amount of utility for the T side. Does look like it's going to be a kind of mid-A play. The boost in the window coming in now doesn't look like Stefu has heard it coming. Although Vetsku's watching. And that does get taken out by Stefu, traded by Sony, who turns around and finds Vetsku as well. Oh, it's all fallen apart for LegaX in this round.
RJ and the only 2 players left. Is it Tom or Tomb or Toomey?
I think it's Toomey. I'm going to say Toomey because you see the me is like in capital. So, Tomb.
RJ left alone. Bomb's still not down for TC. There we go. I'm just saying. That's his timing. RJ left alone, has an M4 with 2 bullets left as he realizes.
No, he didn't realize.
No,
just peeks out, misses the 2 bullets and thinks, ah, bollocks.
He tried so hard at least. 9-4 for TC, the half definitely in favour of the T side.
Yeah, we'll have to see a great T half coming out from LegaX if they're going to have a chance to come back from this. This is quite a dominant half so far from TC. Winning with the mixed force buy is always quite daunting. Opting to go for the full B stack doesn't look like a good idea, seeing as TC are lining up the A execute, pushing out of the ramp now.
4 players out ramp, 1 in Palace. This is just going to be an easy enough take for TC here. LegaX, they're still not really clear that it's going to be the A side. I think they're just going to wait until the bomb's done.
I think they might opt just to save their pistols, it looks like, because is there any point going for a retake with 3 USPs, a Deagle and a P? Well, as I say that, they start moving in through the jungle position.
And maybe exits is all they can really achieve realistically based off this position, because it's possible, but it's highly unlikely that they can retake it with the utility and weapons they've got. Second to last round will be favouring TC 10-4. About to lead. And RJ is trying to find something here. You saw the idea. Sony favours it.
Very low HP for Z and Sony. They could have been taken down by the bomb. Just a little bit unfortunate for LegaX, who obviously last round go for the as much as they can buy. A couple of M4s, UMP, 3 M4s, UMP, and a FAMAS.
Yeah, it's the last round, buying out all they can. So no AWP. I don't really think we've seen TC bring out an AWP once this half.
They've been a completely full AK side, and it's been quite effective. They've not really needed it, clearly.
Does work out well. TC going to be rushing up the short area where LegaX have got 4 players under defense. This could not. Well, this could be.
What a shot by Anline though through the smoke there.
3 on 2 were left in bomb. It's not down yet. Billy's just trying to find the right timing and right position. He will now.
So 3v2 on the retake and from the market position with no utility. This is virtually impossible for the CT side. They'll have to find some stunning shots if they're going to have a chance in this round. RJ picked by Sony, and now it's just Repo with the M4. And he's taken down by Dave.
He did try and jiggle piece kit, but no, Dave.
No, didn't expect the close angle, I don't think.
Half-time then in this first map. It is TC with an 11-4 lead over LegaX going into the second half. First map, and TC definitely been dominant throughout.
While the half-time's on, I'm just going to put the stream up on my second monitor.
Sony currently 17-5 for TC. It's really annoying that they don't have a clan tag, whereas LegaX will do.
What, on their pictures?
Yeah. No, not on their pictures, just on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
So I'm about to say Sony is top for, and then I have to think, oh yeah, it's TC they're playing. Second half underway then. Smoke diffuse kit available for TC and LegaX. It's just going to be a quick ace site stacked by the looks of it. Can't talk.
Well, exploding onto the A site is LegaX. No real contest from TC just yet. Do opt to plant for the short position. So many players pushed in jungle. Billy comes out, just 2 fast kills. No response from LegaX. There's nothing in this round. It's all over.
Complete shutdown and fuse. Easy enough for TC. We're just 4 rounds away from taking the first map here for LegaX with no real money to work with for the next round or so. It's going to be really difficult if they want to get something from this first map.
Yeah, definitely looking difficult now. They've opted to just go for the full eco based off the plant. Does look like it's going to be a full B rush coming out from LegaX, apart from RJ, who opts towards the mid. I think he's just holding them in the little cubby.
Yeah, and 9 on short. Won't be hearing anything from LegaX at this point because they're all crouching towards the underpass position. Mid control cry, but keep watch of Dave for TC. He was top mid. And Dave, who do get the opening kills. Vetsku gets a second, and
good trades from LegaX. Somehow finding 2 kills without a real response from TC, and Endline could get picked here if he's unlucky. Wow, good shot by Repo. Well found.
3 players slightly damaged and tagged for LegaX, but they're not giving up hope just yet. 2-man advantage, and again going back towards the B site where TC have not got any players for now, with Sony just repositioning in the jungle area. Billy in the pallets area. It's a chance for LegaX. And they've got 2 weapons based off this, so I'd say they've got a good little chance here.
Well, just the 2 players from TC on the A area. Billy takes down Vetsku, now the retake begins. They don't have much utility, only 2 flashes. It's going to be quite difficult, seeing as 2 of the LegaX players do have rifles picked up. I think TC are opted for the save here. Neither of them have kits. That's probably why.
going to be a bad call to make. 19-5 for Sony currently at the top for TC. And anything LegaX are able to get the bomb down here, the extra money for that as well. So maybe a slim little chance of a few more rounds, but as soon as we get to gun round, unless there's something which LegaX do specifically to throw off TC, I don't see TC going or LegaX going that much further than this first map.
Well, we can see the buy coming in for LegaX now. Should be there around, but we've seen so many force buys and ecos being won this game. Who knows? LegaX does it like they're just going to be going for the straight smoke execute onto the A site with a little bit of mid control from Stefu.
Yeah, that mid control is quite important because it can just throw off the team a little bit. And they've got just essentially a default mid smoke as well. But LegaX going to time this right. They're going to push out here. Repo, nice headshot, finds Z. As soon as they found the player on the wood, which is Billy, still alive. RJ's going to see him.
Does trade on him. And finds Dave as well. Now they really need to hold towards the CT. N9 finds Steph on the flank. And oh no, the CT hold goes wrong. And N9 finds Vetsku. Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
So close. Yet
Yes.
so far for LegaX. Now the T side, based off that, they've got the money to work with just about, I think. Yeah, I just saw some of the players buying and some of them not buying. TC again, the awkward buy, but one round, maybe they'll try it again. And
yeah,
LegaX
but
again.
both teams are on a messy buy now.
Yeah.
Good utility from the T side though. They are able to execute. I think they're going to go for a similar play as last time, just a straight A execute with Stefo in the mid. This time they just need to make sure they watch the CT when they're planting, because that just cost them that round. Repo picked what? I swear Dave was running when he killed him.
Yeah.
Wow. This is the pinnacle of Counter-Strike.
5-on-3 for TC. Dave, find Vetsku off this. And LegaX, they're sort of all over the place. I think they're waiting to see if Stefu could do anything with mid, and he's just been taken off by Sai.
That double peak was deadly. Nothing you can really do against that.
And at this point, if you're in RJ's situation, what would you be thinking? Just kind of see what you can find? Or
I'm
just
thinking, what the hell happened to my team?
Yeah.
He's just alone with the bomb, taken down by Dave. Just that close ramp position is always deadly. He did 160 damage with nades. Wow.
That's some damage.
Yeah, that's a good amount of damage.
14-5, TC leading. They're looking to close out the map here. The CT side got 4 AKs picked up from and acquired from the last few rounds, so they're not looking too bad at this point. LegaX are 5-7. That's a Glock, isn't it?
Where?
I don't know.
What, the on the Steffu? Yeah, it's just a Glock.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
UMP, the only weapon brought out there, really.
Yeah, you need real investment into that UMP. It's going to have to be important on the ramp hold, but it doesn't look like TC are going to be pushing at all. They're just going to hold for the aggression from the Ts. Could be a mid. Looks like they were angling for a mid boost potentially, but that's been found now. Up the connector go the 2 T players. Stefo in a deadly position to hold against Z now. Does get wrecked by that nade. Good awareness by the CTs. Risky plant from Tomb. Ooh, very nearly taken down.
Just about got away with that, I'm saying. On down, N-line, they're all just doing damage at the same time. A second from Z. Now Tomb, what can you do? He's found one, and an AK.
Surely it's impossible. They've just got so many people holding against him. Yeah, he's just opting for the save on the MP7. Maybe hoping that they'd wait for the defuse, but I think realistically he's just saving. Yeah, we saw he was going for the long mid flank, but they're not that patient.
How far can LegaX go then in this first map? They've got money this round to work with. The AWP coming out from TC finally on this.
Yeah, is this the first AWP they've had all game?
Yes.
Onto Sony as well. Let's see what he can do. He was the main AWPer, right?
Yes. Oh no, Dave was the main AWP, Sony's their second.
Oh, did you see that? Dave just makes the mid jump and lands on short. Completely catches RJ off guard.
Our team had the bomb and was prepared to go quickly into mid, but that's just been shut down now. Dave quite close up on short long of N9. And this one, LegaX playing it slowly, just seeing if I can find a line. He gets a kill, and little does he realise that he's actually got bomb. Here comes a push from under as well.
Betsku and Stefu push up together, attempting to be a trading pair, and they do find all the trades. 2v2 now for LegaX, not an impossible round. They do have 2 AKs. Although Billy finds Stefu. And Rapu left on low HP with the AK and the bomb and a dream. Does get heard by Sunny on short, I think. Yeah, Sunny turns around. The B rotates come in. Although, Repo going for the underpass play. Could find a clear A site. Oh no, Billy opts to rotate back onto the A site. Could catch Repo off guard.
And at this point, it's honestly just a game of timing of who's going to peak who at what stage. 30 seconds for Repo to get this bomb down on 32 HP, but has utility to work with as well. If he uses it, though, his position will be known.
I think, yeah, if he mollies off CT, he'll get the plant. I don't think he's going to get the plant now. Oh, lets him plant. Interesting play by Billy. Could have just given the round away, potentially.
Okay, and all against the AK.
What a shot by Rapper, but traded by Sunny, and that's the first map of the quarterfinal.
TC 16-5 lead they take over LegaX, going into overpass, which will be played shortly. And if anything, a great T side from TC.
Yeah, looking very strong there. LegaX looking a little bit disjointed. They'll definitely have to have a little chat after this map. Hopefully come into the next map with a level head, and we'll see some solid TSCS again from them.
Sony, NL, the top players on the CT side. LegaX,
yes, Sony.
Welcome to passengers joining the Now TV summer service to
This wasn't even fun to cast at that point because it's like there's just nothing happening.
Yeah.
But okay, I think we're starting. Let's go. Let's go. Do you want me to introduce?
I don't. Welcome back then to this quarterfinal match. It is TC taking on LegaX. Here going into map 2, TC. They've got the game advantage at this point, and it will be TC starting on the CT side on overpass. LegaX already investing lots of utility heading towards the B site early on.
Yep. Does look like they're going to go for quite a heavy B stack play. One player in heaven, 3 players facing towards Monster, pushing into Vetsku. Could he find any here? Oh, does whiff the shot and gets taken down by Sony straight away. But LegaX going for the A play.
Nice flash there by Billy. He wants to find something towards this A site where LegaX are now heading towards. See, there's a good little position. Good catch play off guard here. And then and Billy, they do get the opener kills.
Stefu finds the trade on Z, though. It's not over yet. They could rotate back towards the B site. What's going on with the flipping observer camera? But yeah, Billy holding on the A site effectively by himself. Their N9 has rotated into the dumpster position. Stefo and Tomb. Stefo going towards the long position. There was a low player there. Could find him.
And LegaX, you saw they considered rotating towards B, but A site is the destination. Nice shot. When she takes down Billy, here comes the push. And that's all the information that TC really need as LegaX push onto the side.
N9 alone at truck. Not found. Or whiffs a shot and Stefo takes him down. Stefo keeps pushing, nearly finds Sony as well. Good information found. LegaX definitely not out of this. They're looking fiery in this pistol round.
Sony just going to stick the defuse. Has the defuse kit as well. There was a flash there, and Stefo can just clean up the headshot. So close. LegaX, they're going to take round 1.
What a pistol round from him. Carrying his team through.
Just a bit. 4 kills already. Okay, good start. They will be investing in an AK, 3 UMPs and a MAC-10 as well. TC, well, they've only got pistols to work with, and a default looks to be coming out from the LegaX side.
Sorry, my game's just tabbing back in. I was answering Ethan's question.
Stop distracting him, Ethan.
But here we go. We got a 4 CZ buy and a scout from TC. Still quite doable. We know I've seen these CZs be so deadly in the past. They are disgusting little weapons. 3 players positioned around toilets, very deadly. Stefo does get taken down by Z, although Repo trades with online.
Sony he came close, Sony, to find his shot towards the long side, but Scoop taken down by Dave.
Dave, it's your boy Dave.
It's your boy Dave. And now TC have got a man advantage and a scout to work with, but LegaX.
He flashes into Monster, takes down possibly 2. Can't find the second player, and Tomb should find him. Does with the last bullet of his clip. Very tense play there. Looking like a very messy round for LegaX here.
And they've got 30
Tomb. Yeah, you go.
They do have 30 seconds to try and get the bomb down at this stage. And AK and a MAC-10 is definitely doable, but there goes Dave. Gets one of Repo's left standing.
The CZ is just too strong. I've seen it before and I'll see it again. This weapon, it's just... Every single time I seem to see it, it does so much damage. But LegaX, will they force back into this round or will they just opt for the eco? Does look like they're going to be going for the force. Well, RJ does.
Upgraded pistols for LegaX and quite a lot of utility, quite a late buy coming up for a couple of their players. It might disturb them, might not though. Z.
They might have just been talking about strats at the start of the round, I think, and then they just decided to buy right at the end. That's always going to be a bit tilting when you lose to a scout and 4 CZs versus SMGs and rifles.
No, it's a response that TC have wanted. Now, RJ will be pushing up towards the playground area. Nothing found just yet. LegaX, they're looking destined for the site of B. They have to at least try and take down Z and Billy, and also Sony with a scout in this. I was about to say the scout heaven, but the heaven area.
2 players already up connector for LegaX. They're probably wondering why they haven't spotted anyone, but it's because TC have decided to go for a really passive setup. Apart for N-line, pushed in the toilets, this position might not be checked. This can be quite dangerous, especially since he's got that FAMAS close range. Ooh, Fetsku, pretty aims, but too fast on the trigger of N-line. Will he find the second kill though? Dave finds it.
Now LegaX are gonna start moving somewhere. They've gone towards B. Billy will take down 1Z.
1 HP.
Wow. He can get the last kill as well. Billy, as you said, had 1 HP.
Very clean round from TC. Just about. Billy Killer comes through to the next round on 1 HP.
And based off of this, LegaX, they're not going to be investing into anything, just trying to get some money built up, as will TC, but they've got I'd say an awkward buy. It's not quite an awkward buy. They've got an M4 AK to work with. A little bit. Stefu can get Dave, and N-Line can recover one, but he's still alive. Not anymore.
It's not over yet. Stefu finds 2 kills with the UMP. Not a very conventional weapon, but does the job.
At this point, LegaX, it's a little awkward for them, but they are rotating towards the B site, all stacked together at this point. There was no one holding the site, so Sony's just going to rotate over just in case. Billy has some control of connecting for TC as well, but LegaX are going to have to get some miracle here if they want to get the B site, I think.
Yeah. Well, Sony does opt to go for a lower B position with the scout, which is quite unconventional. Normally you'd see him sitting in heaven just getting info for his team, but he's gone aggressive. He's definitely confident in his abilities, and we've seen them last game. He does have some pretty fire aim. Oh, finds a swift headshot.
Really nice position. Billy is going to read. He's considering rotating over, not moving just yet, but LegaX, they've got bombed down, and now that's a lot of damage done to Repo.
Ooh, he's feeling a little bit sorry for himself, but does take down Sony with a swift headshot. Oh, Billy pushing him from the short position. Will Stefu find the frag? Wow, not flashed. Just about escapes with his skin, but Z takes him down.
Yeah, Stefu made the mistake of peeking out. Didn't really have to peek it. Had it planted, and if he did fall back in Monster, could have given himself a bit more time. But that is TC who this round will favour. 3-1.
Yeah, I think the play there was that he was turning around to try and catch him off guard, maybe expecting him to just tap the bomb, but Z just goes fully aggressive, expecting the play almost, and takes him down.
Didn't look too good. Both sides investing in an AWP for this round. Our first major gun round. And lots of utility for both sides. Toon will be just keeping watch with an AK towards B site, while LegaX, they've just gone for a default at this point, and TC playing a little bit more aggressively this time, especially towards water.
Yeah, we got a nice aggressive default from the CTs, trying to stop the Ts getting any map control and hopefully having some good trades set up.
Worth noting, TC have the AWP towards long. It is the angle we'd sort of use it towards, either that or the B heaven. Flash towards long. Dave misses his shot. Will have to fall back because LegaX, well, they want some control of it, and that's Stefu who will take down the AWP, and N-Line, he's still alive here and could do some damage. Only gets himself one. Vetsky with the trade. Zai, at the moment, it's just alone for the B side, where LegaX do look to be working their way towards slowly but surely. It's slow because Bomb wasn't quite in their position. Good position here to catch off these two connector players, but it's going to be a game of timing, and I reckon Sony might find something here for TC. Will only get himself 2 kills, but ZY is alive on site. Finds Stefu. Now 2 with an AK and a big dream. 1, 2. They're running into him, and 10 seconds left. He's got a chance here. He's just got to find Zai. All he has to do is just try and deny this bomb plant. This could all go wrong. TC. It just about hold on. So close from Tomb.
Sorry, a parcel cam.
You should. No, that's fine. A really close attempt, and TC just made the mistake of peeking it, and Tomb did so well in his position, considering it's a 3-on-1 with 20 seconds. He just went for it, and that was really good. And LegaX now just with pistols, upgraded pistols, and a little bit of smoke and flash to help him in.
Well, we got 4 players pushing up the short position aggressively. Might not last very long. They're going into a blender of 3 CTs. Z takes down 2 straight away. Although Billy trades against Vetsky. Vetsky trades against Billy. Z finds 3 and then Sony cleans up. Nice clean round from TC again, looking really strong on this CT side so far.
Yeah, they're continuing, if anything, just how they started the first game. That dominant start on the T side on Mirage. They did win it first map 16-7, and now at this point they're looking on course to get something else here. Looking too bad. LegaX, they've got weapons this time, and maybe I want to get something from this round here. One headshot for Z. Repo can recover something though. A 4-on-4 we're into though. Some quick early frags. I'd say the aggression actually paid off here. Sony
Pushes on the shot position. Nearly trades, but Repo not found just yet. He's still being a little bit of a pest on the B site. 3 players on B versus him. Can he do anything?
The orb also was towards the B site as well.
Billy looks like he's pushing short. Repo ready for this aggression. Does get full blinded. Wow, actually managed to find that kill on Billy. I thought he was dead. Didn't even look like it was on his head, but
At this point, TCE, they seem to be all organised at this point, and N-Line, he's just going to rotate off position slightly. LegaX, I think they're just playing to see what info they can get, just try and find a pick and move off that with 40 seconds to play. It's going to take some showing to try and clear out this B side though.
LegaX moving in to flanks out Dave and finds Sony. Good entries onto the B side. Now it's just N-Line, the star of the last, well, the star of the start of last game for TC. Smoked off on the short and does look like he's electing for the save. Just going to keep that M4 and all his utility.
Something to hold on to, but LegaX, they did really well to push out on site. The utility was perfect. It essentially pushed out N-Line and pushed out the players just to reposition slightly, and LegaX didn't look too bad there, so they'll finally get their second round on the board. Still though, TC with a nice lead going for them.
Yeah, we just need to see if LegaX can capitalize on this round and hopefully get a few rounds together, because that's definitely what they struggled with last map. They couldn't really chain any rounds together and they kept getting their economy reset.
I feel sorry for Eclipse. He was meant to finish work at 2:30, only just got out a couple minutes ago.
Wow, that is unlucky. Yeah, that was good play in that round from the T side. Definitely good use of nades. Now we just need to see RJ stepping up, and then when they've got the whole team rolling, hopefully capitalize a few more rounds.
Yeah,
N-Line, you go.
LegaX have got some control, essentially just default at this point. Billy for TC has only got an AK. What a spray by RJ, finding N-Line through the smoke. LegaX, they're still just holding it passively and just trying to find some more picks. Yeah,
Smokes mean nothing for this man, just straight through it. Finds his first kill of the match on N-Line. Important entry to find, definitely. Connector's such an important position. We'll just have to see if he aggresses. Maybe he'll find Billy as well on the short position.
Sony left alone towards the B side of Long, where LegaX are trying to get some sort of control at this point. Still a little undetermined of where they're trying to at least go. Sony just going to push off a site as support for ZY on the site.
So it looks like we've got 3 players aggressing from Long for LegaX, and the bomb moving towards that position as well. There looks like there could be a triple boost. Could this be influential in the round?
No way. What
Wow.
a boost.
I think I've seen this come up before from Navi. I think it's a boost. Wow, and they actually managed to like stop them from. Wow, what a spectacular boost! And finds Z as well with a nice quick shot on the A site. Oh, nearly finds the double. That was risky. Brings the bomb out before he's even on site. 2 players on less than 20 health for LegaX.
But he will be allowed to get one towards Long. Bomb down, planted for Bangra. MJ is just holding. You can see TC essentially having to come back from the T spawn area in that respect. They are out on site now. Dev finds Stefu. Another kill through him. It's just RJ left and he's not able to find anything. Just a couple of tags onto Sony.
And a good round from TC again. That's a annoying reset onto LegaX. That's exactly what they didn't want to happen. I honestly think TC might have thrown the round before so that they could reset them. We often do this when I play with my friends. We like win a certain amount of rounds and then you let the team win so that you can reset them.
I'm not that high ranked enough to understand that concept of throwing just to improve the economy. Never really understood that.
But yeah, it's definitely something that's pretty important. Well, N line does get tagged up by RJ. Turns around, could find several kills here. Oh, that nade. Oh wow, that looks like it should have done a lot more damage. Should have his legs blown off, but fortunate for RJ, manages to get out virtually unscathed.
It's weird. TC have now got 3 players towards the site of A. I think it seems to be a little weird because I just saw this cluster of TC players in one corner of the map, but it is Sony. And who's the other player? Billy, just holding the site as LegaX now prepare to hit this B side. Just with the pistols, Billy finds a headshot opener for them to build upon. Try and trade, gets a trade. Sony though is alive as well.
Does pick up the rifle here. It's not completely over. They do find the plant, it looks like, although he moves off. RJ doesn't give up, but N line on 1 HP, very unfortunate. Ooh, could be a little cheeky boost here.
Oh, it almost worked. Sony did spot him in response, and like at this point, they just have to save. They can't do anything based off this now.
I don't know if they'll save.
They're still going for it.
Yeah. I think Stefu is saving though. Yeah, they've got 10 seconds. I think he's just trying to find kills. Online is still on 1 HP. 2 1 HP players for TC we've seen so far.
Yeah, someone just confirmed in chat the boost was from 2016 Na'Vi Luminosity game. TC 7-2 up, and at this point looking on course to take map 2 unless we see some sort of response soon from LegaX. They really have to do something. RJ will receive some damage very quickly off this. Dej Orping could do some further damage. Sorry, Dave Orping.
Yeah, just a nice passive hold coming out from TC. Very B focused though, you can see. Does look like LegaX are going to go towards the A site. A long control taken already and control of the connector by RJ. Might find the kill onto N line, but he's in a very passive position behind the toilets. Ooh, Dave very nearly. Actually, did he hit that?
No.
Wow, no, he did. He's on 17 health. He caught him through the wall. What a shot by Dave.
Good shot, sufficient damage done. LegaX really are looking all over the place again. Just a default hold, and they have to try and get together at some point. They don't even have the bomb on them at this point. Bomb drops at T-spawn. Sony, a shot.
Very nearly finds Repo as well. Finds his second kill on Stefu. Repo.
Did you just see that weapon fly up in the air?
No. Where was that?
There was something that just went up in the air on Sony's position. Nice kill for him. It's the second player there he can clean up.
4 in the round. Looking on fire this game is Sony. He was the top fragger last game, I think. 23 or 4 kills.
Do you know who it was who got the 4K early on for TC? They got a 4K. Oh no, it was LegaX who got the.
Yeah, I think it might have been Stefu. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was Stefu. He's way ahead of his teammates right now on the fry again. Well, it's a full eco here, just a few pistols. N line's gonna have to hold the line versus 5 angry terrorists. 3 of them want to go down the connector. Oh, they've traded places. Oh, N line, 4 kills. Unstoppable in the toilets. Now it's just Stefu with the M4. Is on full health. Nice pre-fire onto Dave, but can't capitalize on Stefu as well.
Wanted to TC just League and LegaX, the economy really just that's been costing them the past few rounds. They've been able to get buyouts, another full buyout coming out. No AWP been invested in, but I think at this point LegaX just have to pin a load of players towards one position and just try and push out at some point.
Yeah, I think they're just going to go for a full-on B execute here. Does look like they're setting up nades.
me if I'm wrong, but TC have got 3 players on the defense, and it's looking close to getting all their players towards this site.
Yeah,
all rotated
they've
really
predicted
soon.
this pretty well. I don't know why LegaX have delayed this so long. They're just going to be running into a stack. Sony nearly finds the double through the tunnel. Vetsko on 15 health. Just not looking very good for LegaX at this point. Looks like they're just going to pull back, but this map control from TC been taken. Oh, Vetsko clipped by that nade. You could literally breathe on this man and he'd die right now.
Yeah, I'm just keeping watch of Van Line at the moment, who's got a nice position towards the bathroom area. They have got... They're looking to be going towards one. They're back
Repo finds a way back into this round. I thought it was over, but that double is deadly. That trade was not fast enough from TC. A big oversight, and Repo is out. One player left on the short position, and it's Dave with the AWP versus 3 terrorists.
He's just denied the bomb plant there. He'll try and find something else there. Endline to be creeping up, and he dies of Dave. Endline, it's all up to you, buddy.
He's not out of this yet. He's 100 HP with armor and an M4 and a molly and a nade.
That nade?
The Molotov prevents the plant. 4 HP. Oh, it's all over for LegaX. What a play by Endline. That Molotov is just influential in the round.
That's gutter. That makes you gutted if you're LegaX, because you do so well. You get the 2 kills from Repo, a great entry towards the B site, and it all just falls apart. You can't.
On the back of nades.
Yeah.
2 nades.
And I said don't count TC out because they were still alive. They had lots of armor and health to work with. 13 then RJ. Good little entry. NJ and Zyme.
Pushing on the long position. This is unusual. We've not seen this before. Not expected by the T side whatsoever. Tomb taken down by Endline, and this CT aggression is just not finding any response really. It's just RJ versus 3 players. Not impossible. All he has to do is find the bomb, and then he can work with it. Endline is only on 10 health. Ooh, that was close to being a double headshot there. They nearly lined up. But there we go. The round for TC. Both teams opting to go for a force buy into this one. Tomb doesn't drop an AK to one of his other teammates despite the money advantage, but does look like they're just going to be going for an aggressive play into the mid and the connector. Dave taken down by a nade from Repo. There's a second player there though. Doesn't get spotted. Finds 2 players in the back. Endline with the trigger discipline of a god.
That's so key to that round, and bomb not quite dropped yet. LegaX still have control of it, and they're going to keep pushing towards the A site here. Vetsko has to find something here. The nade's not going to do any damage, and Sony eventually taken on by Tomb, who's just pushing on site. Vetsko's got the bomb plant, and this is a new TC LegaX side, and they're looking so comfortable.
Tomb has turned around, expecting the late flank from Endline, and then comes out of the connector finally, is shot at. Will he be able to find this kill? He's been influential in this round. Can he do it again?
Bomb down, time ticking away for TC to find 3 on 3. Endline and Zoe, they can't do anything. Billy is less than surviving. He's found one. Doesn't expect Vetsko from long though. LegaX.
3rd round.
Better from them.
Well, it's the last round of the half now. Nothing to lose. They're going to buy everything they can. TC's economy is just so ridiculous, though. They're going to be able to buy everything they want. AWPs, M4s, all the utility and kits.
Yeah, no AWPs coming out. FAMAS. I was about to say 5-7. A FAMAS available to Billy. Weakest weapon available. Look at this damage already being done to LegaX. They're so low on health. Line goes down. They find the second one.
This round's just a mess, really. It's like TC with their standard passive kind of sometimes aggression, and LegaX just running through smokes like madmen, but unfortunately not being able to capitalize. Repo taken down by Dave. Same thing happened last map. Same kind of like off angle, not predicted.
Just shady. So Sheffield and Tomb left alive. Tomb will get one after Steffi gets taken down. But Dave, he's in position. Easy enough for TC, who, just like they did in the first map, have looked so dominant and so in control of this map. And for LegaX, they will be going on to the CT side with a big disadvantage. 12-3, 19-8, N-line is going. Again, the two top players from the first map continuing to show it here in the second map.
Yeah, they look really dominant on this CT side. I think LegaX really needs to step it up and kind of... I think genuinely though, they're just being outclassed.
Yeah.
TC just look like the better team. They've not played badly, but TC have just played amazingly well.
It's not the greatest Sunday afternoon if at the moment you're a LegaX player. It's still good that you're able to reach the playoffs of the European Amateur League. So just the one half separates TC from joining Wizards of Gaming in the second or in the semi-finals of the European Amateur League Season 2.
And good luck against Wizards because they look on fire. They are amazing as a team. Well, here we go into the second pistol round of the game. We've got TC spreading out across the map, facing mid aggressively. Instant goosh onto Repo. He's not feeling so good, but looks like they might be rotating to the B site, and LegaX have rotated to A. Oh no, they've over-rotated. This is going to be effectively a free site for TC.
Steffu is trying to be quick enough to try and get something, but it might be a bit too late. TC out on site, shots being fired both ways. Steffu get the opener, a nice headshot. Gets a second, bomb is down, but Steffu eventually going to be taken down by N-line.
Good trade by RJ. And Sony just comes out. Now it's the Goose player from the start of the round. Will he be able to make anything of this?
Just currently going to be a HP.
What a shot. It's not over. Wow. Has he got a kit? No kit. No time. Unfortunate for Repo. It's a great retake, but just nothing in his favour.
So close and so unlucky. That's an awkward angle. TC find round number 13, and LegaX time desperately running out for the CT side, who I say so far they've had a good run. I think they were a new org which got set up, and actually both teams I think.
Yeah, they've done well in this tournament for their stature. Definitely, they're definitely promising.
Yes. TC, how are they going to approach then this round? A default, mainly their players towards connector. There's a little boost up here, nice little boost coming out. Billy won't be finding anything from long just yet though. You can tell they're also going to be watching towards the B side. I think at this point they're just waiting to see if LegaX is going to be aggressive with just their pistols.
Yeah, it does look like LegaX are just going to be holding for a push with their full eco round. Repo not able to find anything on long, should be traded any second. Oh. Billy does shoot N-line in the back of the head. Not very friendly, but...
Both sides really liking these boosts up, aren't they? Steffu's got a nice little boost towards the lower park area. Doing damage, it pays off. He takes down Sony. Chance to do some more here.
But they must know that Steffu's there because of the boost. Oh, he's getting wall banged. Nothing he can do. And another clean round from TC in the second half. It's really is running away from LegaX now. They need to win this round if they're going to have any chance in this game.
Yeah, a full buyout. An M4, two M4s available, two FAMASs, and an SMG as well for them to work with. TC have got two AKs as well. It's a similar buyout. Sony the only player without a primary weapon. Just look how quick they are to send it to the side. Rafa and Vetsku, they both find a kill each. Billy.
The Julies, the BM. Come on. Billy does get taken down by Rapid with the smoke. No response from TC just yet. LegaX looking like they're going to take this round unless Dave can do something extraordinary with the AK. Takes down RJ with a lovely headshot, and he knows the position of Repo.
Still is just going to be a little bit cautious, just keeping watch of what goes on. He will just nab the bomb like that, and he's just going to rotate towards A, and Repo, he knows this.
Oh, what was that lag?
Yeah. Based off this though, Dave has enough information to know B site is in control of Repo, A site is all his, he will plant, and now Repo has to do something special here
And
to keep him in.
Dave's just there, he's waiting, and there we go.
So comfortable match point, playoff point, or
Well, semi-final point. Effectively certain death point because you're playing Wizards.
Are they I'm not actually sure if they're playing.
Are they not? Are they playing? I don't know. Has it been drawn or is it like set in stone?
I don't
Well,
think it's been drawn yet.
Okay. Yeah, because the other teams have yet to play, don't they? So this is only the second.
Last chance for LegaX. 2 UMPs, 2 Deagles, and Aziza to try and keep their hopes alive. They've got 3 players towards the B site, 2 on A, and at this point TC, they are again just sticking with the default to see how the CT LegaX side are playing overpass.
Yeah, I didn't expect this to be so dominant this game. What was the first map? 16...
16-7.
16-7, okay. So 16-7, and this is effectively looking like it's going to be a 16-3 as TC burst onto the B site and just crush the defense of LegaX. Nothing doing with these UMPs. Does find 1, Stefu. Finds 2, in fact. And it's just RJ now on half HP with a UMP versus 2 healthy-looking Ts with AKs.
TC, they don't have the bomb.
And it's game over. TC are through to the semi-finals here at EAL.